So this should also do the same thing. And it seems to. So, I need to find real music. But I'm so scared of being copyrighted. Also, it's super dark in here. It wasn't supposed to be this dark. Wait, give me a second. Oh, and how it renders live. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. At this point, I think these do almost exactly the same thing. And look at them side by side. Just this rerun callback, combo callback, scene classes. It sets the window size and stuff, which I don't think you need to do. I can make both of them show the demo. That won't make any difference. Okay, now I think these two are doing pretty much the same thing. So I think we can make this target update PyGUI with update equals false. Yeah, false. Even though the name doesn't make sense. And so false, since update is false, it won't do a deletion, and it will do the start. So hopefully it's doing that, which isn't a good sign. Oh, and it didn't. Okay. What didn't work? So update PyGUI isn't working, but regular PyGUI is. So I'm doing update PyGUI. Oh, I need update equals false, right? And here I'll do update equals true. And I messed something up. What did I do? Oh, that has to be a KWArg. Some great Metallica tracks on Napster. Is that non-copyright? Well, that almost worked. But instead it crashed. Oh. Might be. Okay, so the first one, this worked. But when I update this, and I do update equals true here, this failed. So maybe this deletion didn't work? Or something? Oh, I guess I tried to show demo when the demo was already there. Maybe that's a problem. Let me try that. So now when I switch this, great, and so that works. I can switch back to this and that works. Most regards to anti-piracy person back in the Napster days. Gotcha. I think it was Metallica. There's some band like that that actually played. They played a song during some event that was streamed to Twitch. And then all the Twitch streamers had to mute it. So it was just like funny. Stream to Twitch. And then all the Twitch streamers had to mute it. So it was just like funny. But yeah, in general, copyright law has done a really bad job of keeping up with the digital age. Okay, so this is... I feel like update PyGUI is a bad name, since it sometimes adds and sometimes updates. I mean, it should be like config. It should be like configure. Wait, can I... Oh, it even changed it over here. Good job, LSP. And that should be like start equals true. So instead of update here, I wonder if I can do it here. Great, so now it's start equals true. I have to flip all of this. So if you're not starting, meaning you're updating, no, I feel like update is maybe more natural. Yeah, I'll keep it as update. And this will pass update false. And this will pass update true, but it defaults to that. So yeah. Nope, messed something up. Configure PyGUI, that's true. Wait. Cannot import name PyGUI from manim.gui.gui. Oh. Because I removed that one. I don't think this is going to work. I think this is going to crash. Which is, of course, the one time it doesn't crash. Okay, well, I guess it worked. I feel like this should be passing update equals true. That's just what I feel. I can just leave it like this, I guess. I can just pass update equals true anyway. Yeah, and that like feels more natural. So now this can just be an, I don't need this extra boolean. This is just the else. I can delete this. Rerun, combo. Great. Not with that attitude. Okay. This is doing pretty much everything I wanted to do now. I should just say that if length of widgets is 0, then it should break here. Right? I guess it can't break from, oh, this sort of a width. So I should just do this. And so now when I switch to the other one, that window just won't be there, which makes more sense. Maybe it makes sense for the separator to disappear too. But I think that's fine to leave in. Cool. Cool. So is there... I should probably make this a little nicer. Like combo callback. Should probably be scene selection. Callback. Rerun GUI, rerun GUI. Manim GUI makes sense. Rerun GUI, rerun GUI. Manim GUI makes sense. Previous scene header I don't need. Yeah, I can just put this in here directly. Great. Now I think everything is working. So, what's something... Let me try... There's got to be a way to use the color callback. No, I don't feel like doing that right now. I don't think so. So, have a GUI. I can use it from the scene. Does it make sense to attach a REPL that will let you interact with the scene? Well, there already is. Like this. I think this does pretty much everything I wanted to do now. Although Grant, I'll probably have to, I think the next thing to do, yeah, Grant's meshes don't behave very well with my meshes, but that's okay. I think the next thing to do is probably to add more geometries, which is pretty much shapes, because right now you can pretty much only pass them in like this, like putting in each data point manually, and nobody wants to do that. And it would also be nice to have a way to deal with lighting and different materials, so that you could do something like this is an... Okay, so this is a shape and it's rendered with a material. And if you switch this, you can see it with a different material. So if we had a library of materials, that'd be really, really nice. I did some research into this on my own, and I found that materials are just very hard to come by. Why is there a question mark here? Oh, this is a different Discord. Yeah, basically. Materials are difficult enough to come by that I might opt to run Three.js in a separate server. And if I can run the library itself, then maybe I can set up a way to fetch the shaders or even fetch the geometries from the library and then port them into Python and render them with Python, which would be swell. It sounds intense. Maybe a little. Okay, I'm gonna add all this stuff. I want to make all these changes. That was actually surprisingly not a ton of code. It's mostly being removed, actually. But okay. Um, cool. I feel like this branch is so far removed from master right now. That'll be sort of hard to PR. But that's probably what I'm going to try doing next time, is just getting this synced with master and trying to PR it bit by bar. But that's probably what I'm going to try doing next time, is just getting this synced with master and trying to PR it bit by bit. Or I'll try to steal those materials, because being able to render like this would be really, really nice. But probably a lot of work. Okay, but I'm going to raid someone now. Although my thing is broken, I can't tell how many people are watching. To code in WebAssembly. If coding in WebAssembly is like the goal, I think you can do that without a ton of trouble. But if you want to code something complicated in WebAssembly, that can be pretty hard. That can get difficult. Okay. Who is speaking English? That's what I mean. Done some x86 ASM. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, this person looks cool. Have they been streaming for a long time? No, they just started, so even better. So I'm going to raid this person. Cool. We can just say hi. This person has a nice setup too. Jeez. Making me jealous. Mm. 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 Wheeler. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It must be right. Veroni. Voronoi. I don't know. I just said Veroni. Yeah, congrats, Seb. Also, can you tell us a little bit about the format of the interview? I am curious. Like,
Oh, shit.
obviously it was all phone interview, right?